was more intimate, cooking or...
Cooking is more intimate?
Hell yeah. I could tell how much you love me by that meal. I mean, the tender loving care. Look, I'm a fat kid, so food is my happy place. So when a woman cooks for me, I just feel it's different. I mean, sex is sex. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fulfilling, all that stuff. But you cook for me, like it's almost spiritual.
Oh, y'all disappointed me on this stage. Talking about cooking is more intimate. This woman is giving you her body.
Come on.
And that just lets me know y'all don't know all forms of intimacy. You said it's almost more spiritual. No, it ain't. There is physical intimacy, sexual intimacy, spiritual intimacy, emotional intimacy, intellectual intimacy, financial intimacy. There are different levels of intimacy that we are talking about. And y'all want to say that cooking is more intimate than a woman opening up her body and her soul to you?
Hey, it's a lot of women that open up their body and their soul.
That's their mistake that they decided to fornicate. That's their mistake.
Look,
but then
my
when
wife,
we are opening up, that's the reason why the word tells you that you become one flesh. When you have sex in the old times, not today's times, in the old times, old times, when you decided to lay with somebody, you were actually becoming one flesh. That is something on an intimate level. She is opening her body. This is a portal that she is opening. And y'all saying cooking is more intimate than having sex.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of levels. You're right about that. But we're talking sex and we're talking cooking for a man. And I just feel like...
I'm just going to always have to disagree with you.
Can I add this part? Can I add this part? In my life, how many cooked meals have I had compared to how many I've had?
There you go. That's the reality.
When we say what it should be, and it's going to her question about the hookup culture, when we saying what it should be, I've had more than kisses on the lip. And then when it gets to cooking, a lot of women will feel like the cooking is more intimate. I'm only going to cook for my man, but yet you busting it open on date 3 for him. So while I get the idea of what you say, so what should it be?
It should be sex in the kitchen.
What threw me is the girl trying to tell men what they should feel about something. Like, she asked the man, what's more intimate, sex or cooking? Bro said what he said, dog. It's just the projection is crazy because she realized what it is, too. In the old times, well, guess what, Shawty? It's not the old times, man. And the only reason why men would pick cooking over the poo is because women throw the poo out like it ain't intimate, bro. Like, throwing the puss out like a handshake these days, bro. Hookup culture is real. But now, you see how these women out here don't want to cook? Want me to cook?
I'll never forget, this man asked me why I don't cook for him every night. So I asked him why he ain't put a ring on my finger. It's giving wifey. And you're not making me your wife, I'm not making you no meal.
You know how to cook?
I don't. I'm not gonna cook for no man.
Exactly. No, but
What the f*** I look like? I look like your mom? Hell no.
Exactly.
Kind of. My mom's pretty, though.
So if you got a woman in there cooking it up, you know what I'm saying, that she don't do for everybody, she doing it for you, then goddamn right, it's more intimate, bro. You know what I'm saying? And women dictate that, right? Because they allow who the fuck they let in, who the fuck they cook for. And if you cooking for a selective group and you giving the box, I mean, that's just, that's tough. That's tough, bro. That's so fucked, bro. Because on the balance of probability, you feel me? If you were a woman, it's a high probability. I'm talking about like, what? 98% have given a box, given a soul, opened themselves up so much. Their flesh has become one. They've given that up much more than they was chefing it up in the kitchen, bro, because they got to really... They really got to fuck with you to cook for you, but they ain't really got to fuck with you to fuck you. How about them apples, bro? Come on, man. Can't write this shit, bro. The women have 100% control of that. Y'all dictate what's most intimate to men by what y'all give men access to, right? And if everybody got access to the box and no access to your cooking, then guess what? They gonna feel special for getting that cooking, but not feel special for getting them cookies because you gave them cookies to everybody, goddamn it. And then got the nerve to get mad at it, bro. Come on, now look in the mirror, Sheridan. Look in the mirror, Sheridan. That come from tonight's conversation, man. Let me read these comments. Y'all let me know, bro. In 2025, fellas, what's more intimate, the cooking or the cookies? Sex is more intimate to a woman. It takes a lot for women to choose to open up. Young men aren't taught to hold their body to the same standard. There's no purity culture or promise virginity rings with young boys. Cooking is way more intimate to a man. It's an act of service and takes way more thought and effort, and it reminds us of our mother, grandmother, matriarch caring for the family. We internalize that and can see a future with a woman whom cooks for us, even if it's bad. We can develop that skill set. Cooking shows that she's willing to serve and be humble. Right, but the same could be said for a woman that is selective on who the hell she get a box to. If she's most selective on who she get a box to, that's gonna be more intimate, bro. And then the whole concept comes to mind as far as how women view it, right? Especially today in hookup culture, where they're willing to throw the box to, you know, a one night stand or a fuck boy, someone they don't want to take serious, just a good time. Right, but then, you know, if it's somebody they can see a future with, then they pull back and don't want to get a box to bro because they don't want to come across as a hoe. They want to be treated more traditional, bro. They wires is all fucked up.
If I go through dating with somebody else and I figure out this guy for a relationship, I don't make sex first time.
So wait, if he's a good guy, you'll make him wait. If he's a bad boy, you'll give it up. But isn't that a little bit backwards?
No, if he's good boy, I don't make sex first time. I hold myself because I have to go somewhere special with him.
Whereas
I hold.
But you
because
don't.
I have to show him something special, you know.
But if he's a bad boy,
just for fun.
Because you know he doesn't care about you.
He doesn't care about. I don't care too.
What if the good guy wants it on night one?
They want, but I can't do. I say, hey man, do you want me? Hold more. One more step.
It's all ass backwards. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give a fuck boy the box, give the future husband the box too. Or just stop giving the box out, period. That's what y'all need to do, really. Bruh, but you know, pussy run the world, dog, and men is weak. In this era, most women will give you their body before they cook for you. Do with that information as you will. Facts. Men explaining exactly what matters, and she chooses to be combative. That's all that is, bro. Women math. Women math. How you gonna tell him what means more to him? She lost me with financial intimacy. Did she say that? Did she say that? Y'all just agree with this lady because she's loud. Always overtalk to other people on stage and throw religion in just to make her point. How you gonna tell men what's intimate to them? I've always heard that food is a way to a man's heart. It is. It is. Food and some pure poo. But if it ain't pure, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some steaks, goddammit. Thoughts.